Hello everyone, I'm back again. As you know, my name is John Eggers, and I have another lesson for you. Really our first of a number of series of lessons on public speaking. Probably this one is the most important one. I have a tin mouse that I'm holding in my hand, and this is a tin wind-up mouse, as you can see. And when you release it and so on, it wags its tail. Can you see that? If I had a flat surface here, it would run on the flat surface, and it's kind of cute. They used to make antique tin wind-up toys. This is not an antique, but it's a facsimile of one. Well, the question for you today is, what does this tin mouse have to do with public speaking? How many of you out there are afraid of mice or rats? Raise your hand. Yeah, this guy right here is, I don't like rats, but mice I can deal with. You know why? Because for 70 years I've seen mice. I mean, I've seen them in my deer stand. I've seen them in my garage. In fact, just last week I had to trap one of those little buggers because it was getting this black stuff all over my garage, and it was making a mess. Tipped over a bucket of paint, spilled paint on my floor, and so I trapped it and I caught it. At one time I was afraid of mice, but not too much anymore. Do you know why I'm not afraid too much anymore? Well, I've just been around them quite a bit. And that's what public speaking has to do with this tin mouse. The more you are around public speaking, the less you will be fearful of it. And that's really a good thing to remember. In fact, it's probably the most important thing to remember in this whole class, that one concept, that the more you are around public speaking, the less fearful of it you will be. This is why you should take every opportunity to speak in public, to raise your hand, volunteer to make presentations. The more you do it, the better you'll be, the less fearful of it you'll be. That's why in this class we will try to do as many speeches as we can. And I may not get a chance to look at all of them. That would be a lot of email. We have a big class and it's a lot of email. But I will try to do look at as many as I can and give you comments on all of them. Begin thinking about our first public speaking assignment, by the way, will be some impromptu speeches. And what I will do is I will give you 5 or 6 things to talk about, and I want you to just talk about them spontaneously. For example, if I said, talk about mice, what could you say about mice in 1 or 2 minutes? Well, obviously, they aren't going to be truly impromptu because you're not going to be in front of the screen at the same time I am. We could arrange it like that, but that's just too confusing for all of us. So the next time I'm on YouTube, you will receive a couple assignments from me, and one of them will be to give an impromptu speech, just on your own, just to see how you will do. Remember, the more you speak in public, the less fearful of it will be. Just remember this little mouse here. Don't be afraid of mice. Don't be afraid of public speaking. See you later.